assault me in my own apartment with frequencies, knock me unconscious, and then my kids sleep all day long. They don't sleep all day long. It's summer vacation. When would a child sleep all day long? I hope people try to lie to the Justice Department when I make that call and leave a voicemail to the criminal division. It's criminal to knock someone out repeatedly. It's criminal to hit someone with frequencies. That's torture. I mean, I only had to call a congressman. I guess people thought I was going to keep going along with the corruption while everybody got free shit. My shit got ruined. My shit got broken into. My shit got violated. While I had days, weeks, if not longer, shaved off my lifespan. My body going to convulsions. Blood come out my nose, out my mouth. That's the sad part. I mean, I'm not going to report it. It's going to get reported. Because that seems to be the only way that if I report it and something happens to me, then they can really investigate it. Because all it'll take is somebody that I know to call them and say, hey, this person died after calling your office and you did nothing about it. Then there'll be a full-fledged investigation for sure. So you got torture, conspiracy to commit torture, stalking, harassment. All kinds of shit. Torture alone, it says, you cannot do this. I can't reiterate that enough, that it says you cannot torture a person in America. The UN is against it. The Geneva Convention. Other countries around the world are against torture. But when you're hitting somebody in the chest all day or the fucking head all day to induce bodily harm, pain, or you're inducing the sleep frequency, the brainwashing frequency. There's all kinds of frequencies that they have patents on. 25 of them to be exact. And the sleep frequency, well, that patent expired in 1990. So that meant anybody could use that patent after 1990. It's only my third or fourth helicopter since I woke up. Could you imagine the Justice Department not knowing that somebody's illegally using one of these patents to make a whole neighborhood act like a hive mind and control their mind? There's one for mind control, sleep. I guess the mind control one. Wow, it was pretty loud. Let's go see what that was real quick. I'm kind of interested. Since it came from the other side of that wall right there. Many times everybody disappears at the same time. But there's a mind control frequency. Maybe that's how I ended up in my neighbor's backyard at 2 o'clock in the morning and was incoherent. Just told, oh, go back to bed. And all I had on was a pair of pants. No shirt, no socks. Didn't even know how the hell I got there. Nobody even saw me leave. Imagine that. So hold on, let me show you. Because I'm tired of being knocked unconscious. Here's the lawsuit from 2012. Oh, this might be another one. But remote viewing. Maybe that's why there's so many birds that are found dead. Brainwash. Here you go. This is how people get knocked unconscious. Mind control machine. Now, I mean, this is somebody's just page. But it's right, this is the one where I got all the mind control device, 23 U.S. patents, 1956 to 2003. There are a few ways to combat remote neural monitoring. Do you ever get into a zombie-like state? Didn't I just say I was in my neighbor's yard at 2 in the morning? Don't know how I got there, wearing just jeans, no shoes and socks, no shirt. United Nations Convention Against Torture. Cruel and inhuman or degrading treatment or punishment. Since it wants to blacken out. International Convent on Civil and Physical Political Rights. I'm done being tortured. I'm done having frequencies come from something that's been installed or somebody on the other side of that wall. It's hard for me to trust anymore, you know. When I was told when I moved in, oh, you won't have the same problems. Bam, same problems. I'm tired of sharp pains to my heart, sharp pains to my lung. Home invasion. I'm tired of all that. Talk about victims' rights. What rights when you're being unconscious for hours and hours and hours? I mean, my daughter's just going